Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal, and it helps support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theorix 6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena, and today we're going to be playing some Proliferate Sagas. Why? Because that is one of the many decks that people have said they would like to see a revisit on. So I made it a little while ago, and I'm playing it today. Why did it take so long? I don't know. I have a lot of decks to play, and I try them all. It's fine. I'm not going to go over this deck too much. Essentially, the point of this deck is to have a lot of landfall happening, a lot of good old-fashioned proliferation going on, because I'm playing a decent number of sagas. Why am I playing sagas? Because I think sagas are really cool, and I'm a little sad to see them go. Of all of the cards that are rotating, of all the card... I can't even say card types, really. But of all of the, like, major mechanics, I'm going to miss sagas the most. Historic, love it or hate it, whatever, but sagas are awesome. So this deck has, some good old-fashioned ramp packaging. It has good old proliferation in Sage, Druid. I'm running Planewide Celebration for some reason. Then, of course, we have a little bit of recursion, things like Tamiyo, Muldrotha, Eldest Reborn, all these things, essentially to make the deck function. Now, this is the mana base. You could say, like, why aren't you running Field of the Dead? I'm running one Field of the Dead, so shut it. And I'm running Scapeshift. Now, you might be saying, why the hell are you running Scapeshift, but only one Field of the Dead? The reason for that is because Scapeshift is in this deck, first and foremost, to work with Evolution Sage. If I get value out of a Field of the Dead as well, that's cool, but the main point of the deck is to have Evolution Sage out with potentially Planeswalkers or just like random creatures that have counters on them already, and then make them huge and murder my opponents with them. That is the main point, but this deck is just a ton of fun. We're at 25 lands because we need that. At that point, because we need to make sure we cast our nonsense cards. And I'll talk a little bit about some of these cards that are in the sideboard after we play some games. And why did I skip going in detail about this? Mostly because the deck is going to rotate soon. And I don't think this is a deck that people should craft. This is definitely one of those decks that I think is a ton of fun to watch. So hopefully that's where you'll get the excitement. We're looking at good Chandra here, not terrible new Chandra. I have a good old-fashioned Oreo banana milkshake again. Fuck. It's so good. Should I have kept this hand? Yeah, it's fine. But, yep, that's pretty good. Play this on turn 2. I think it's mono black. Black lands, black cards, black sleeves, red avatar. I'm just saying. Murdered my druid. It's incredibly rude. How dare you? Let's play a reef. It's fine. So, let's see. What do I want to do? Doom Dissenter, don't care. Don't care. Harbor. I do think here I'm just going to Evolution Sage, play out the Watery Grave. I don't have anything Proliferate yet, but that's fine. Next turn... I could play Eldest Reborn, just to get back Incubation Druid, which isn't great, but I have Planewide Celebration to put a permanent back in my hand, so. I do like the Fruit Loops. Sack that. Put a counter on it, sure. I mean, that seems absolutely reasonable. I'm going to take some lumps here. But it's nothing to worry about. They'd have an easy sack on that. Alternatively, I can Pollenbright Druid to make my Risen Reef a little bit bigger. Sure, let's do that. Then next turn I can play Ugin, the Ghost Father. No reason to attack with Risen Reef. I don't want to lose it for no reason. But yeah, next turn we can play the Ghost Father, murder the dumb cat. Stupid, sexy Flanders. They're going all in on that cat, dude. I'll take 5. I'm going to murder your cat. Unfortunately, of course, we have to play it like this, so we only get a counter on my Risen Reef. It's a sound of the police.
Recklessness and fear.
When you die,
I can create or destroy.
I don't need to attack. So next turn, I am most likely going to just play Eldest Reborn. Open the graves. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create. Oh, okay.
Secrets manifest before you.
Let's just go with Eldest Reborn. Sack this, they get a token, blah, 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 who cares? Because what I can do is I can plus this. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can proliferate it, then -3. This triggers blah, blah, blah. Everything's fine. I will attack here. He sacked the wrong creature. My opponent should be on Liliana. That's probably why they're not doing so great. Chandra doesn't really know how to wield the dead. She's much more of a lively deck. Easy double block. Don't even remotely care. I can't do this the way I want. So I guess I don't care.
Hone your prowess.
I'm gonna save the Scapeshift. Yeah, fuck it, sure. Keep on smoking on in with my Risen Reef. Gonna make my opponent die. Ah, man, that's so good. Easy chumps. No, it's not chumping, it's just blocking, you know, like a normal person. Planewide Celebration. Scapeshift. It's great. Everything's great. So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Alright, let's see. So that was on one end of the spectrum. I'm pretty sure that was a completely new player deck. I don't know why Wizards decided to put my multiple mythic rare deck against that. But whatever. Let's see if we queue into the opposite. Let's see if we go up against a real deck. It looks like Gray Sludge. Fuck. It's like so close to being good. If either of these were real lands, I feel like I would keep this. Greed. Alright, we're going greed mode. Full greed. Put some Theurgic Druids in the chat. Oh, fuck. Bad idea. This was a bad idea. I didn't know it'd beat aggro deck. Oh, shit. Papa bless. But I'm pretty certain they're going to use Priest. Firebrand, sure. Okay, yeah, so they're definitely going to use Priest here. So we're going up against Sakdos. Sakdos isn't horrible. This isn't very good against it. Yeah. I do need to get rid of that. Oh, well. The main reason is because this just draws them cards. This might just be a Scapeshift game where I Field of the Dead. Just gonna Growth Spiral now. At the end of their turn, I'll Growth Spiral again. Putting me at 5. I'll probably play Eldest Reborn anyway. I'm actually flashing my hand like this for a reason. Don't tag me with everyone. Leave me alone. More than I wanted, less than they could have. I'm at 7. I'm probably fucked. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 1. Why would you sack the Firebrand? The Firebrand does damage by itself. Okay, I guess I'm at 3 instead of at 1. I mean, I'm still fucked, but like still, that was the wrong play by my opponent. I don't think there's anything that can save me here. Nope. Darn. I would have needed a Cry the Canarium to do anything there. Beard Father loves his gray sludge that tastes like Oreos and bananas. I'm wearing a black shirt. Another old Chandra. What is it with Chandra? Sure. Turn 2, turn 3, I guess. I'd like Swamp Mother to join us. Going second again, not the best. But it beats the rest. Uh-oh. Shit. Going second with the meme deck sucks. I don't like this sound. So I'm assuming this is the Temur Sacrifice Lands deck. No, it's Golgari. Next turn I play Sage. Following turn I play Tamiyo. It's multiple gates. Color me confused as all hell. I don't understand. I'm going to attack. Huh? Is it Guildgate? So they're playing gates. Growth Spiral. Is it just a five color field deck? Is it Gates Field? Is that a thing? Gate shift? I think gate shift is a thing. Okay, we're playing against gate shift. I too have Scapeshift. Yeah, okay, this is gate shift, 1000%. Wow. I really want to play Risen Reef, but I think what I'm going to do is play this, ow, play Tamiyo, and search for Phyrexian whatever.
Is an opportunity for new I know I noted this somewhere.
Rip. Yeah, I was gonna say they should just chump with Rejuvenator. Good to see. Though they are still only on five differently named lands. My second screen was doing something wonky. I'm watching you. So what are you doing with Rejuve? Actually, I'm gonna. What does Gate Shift even play? I think that's down here. Gate Shift, yeah. Okay, this is not normal Gate Shift. Scriptural Worlds, dude. Let's see. Could get Narset back. 1, 2, 3. Druid. No, I think I'm just gonna keep looking for scriptures.
Let me aid your research.
There we go. So whenever they decide to pull the trigger, I can scriptures them. But first, we're going to hit that reefer. Hell yeah, take that action. And we'll play a Field of the Dead of our own. And I will take that action, thanks. And I will smork the shit out of you. Yeah. Beat face. You're at 8, I'm at 15. I can cast Risen Reef if I want. I can cast Muldrotha if I want. Yada, 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 yada. You need one more land to help you out. But I have a sizable board, so you gotta do something. Insight. Sure. You've already played a land this turn. Gross Power? Sure. You can make 2 Zombles. Absolutely. Now, there are so many things that I could do. Yeah, shut up. What do I want here? Krasis? Time of Ice would actually be pretty good. Oh well. I'll just cast this good old-fashioned Muldrotha. Get a Risen Reef trigger. We're at 34 cards. Hell yeah, bud. Take that action. Oh, look at this Tamiyo. Oh, look, I have zombies of my own now. I also have a 7/7. Eat my 7/7, motherfucker. Chump block? Sure. Now, of course, if my Muldrotha dies, that would be sad. However, I have a Tamiyo to get her back. Another Field of the Dead, you say? Looks like you and I are one of those impasses. Except, I'm going to get a Hydroid Krasis, so fuck you. Delicious. Drink more Ovaltine. I fucking love that. I love A Christmas Story. That's that good shit. What? Is baby gonna cry? You gonna cry? That bully's an ass, but I love it. Okay, so what can I do? I have a Krasis, which can attack in the just get back our Krasis. Wait, what Planeswalker do I have in here? Oh, right. Narset. Narset, I have the Mending. The Mending's pretty decent. I think I might just want a Krasis. Like, what the fuck is my opponent gonna do? Not a damn thing. Do I want Narset? They might have a Krasis of their own, so I guess I'll Narset.
To surrender now, I understand.
I like value.
I have just the trick for this.
Oh, baby, I love you way. Yes. Yes. Oh. Risen Reef. Nah, I should get Krasis. I need something to hit him in the air. This should be 4, Alex. Oh, right. I'll just grab an Evolution Sage, I guess, and discard Breeding Pool
No tails.
and something else? I don't know. So my opponent is what I like to call dead as fuck. I can literally throw this away. Yeah. I shouldn't attack with the zombie, because my opponent can block it with an Eldest Reclaimer, and then use Eldest Reclaimer. Never mind, I forgot Eldest Reclaimer is about the number of lands in the graveyard. I'm stupid. Shut up, it's fine. Everything's fine. I feel dumb. It's okay. But, like, they can't apply a bunch of pressure to me because both of their Field of the Deads are in hand, I guess. Get rid of this and this, I guess. I have so much value here. I love it. Next turn, I mean, yeah, sure, Field of the Dead. I don't care. I mean, yeah, next turn I just get a fuckload of lands and murder my opponent with Hydroid Krasis, I think? I don't even know if I want to Scapeshift, though. I could just play, like, 2 Evolution Sages into land. Shut up. Fuck you and your Hydroid Krasis. Can't draw any card. I'm glad I did that. Oh. Well, that's interesting. play one of these. Let's tap that down. Let's play one of these. I have to play a land first, which is fine. I'll play one of these. I'll tap that down. How many cards do I have? 28? Ah, I'm fine. Yes! Yes! I already have 7 cards in hand, so I'm just gonna smork. And none of my ground creatures have trample, unfortunately. I shouldn't have put the Krasis back in hand, but at the same time, it's fine. Because if all my opponent is doing next turn is playing Krasis again, they're fucked. Because I can get Time of Ice back every turn. As long as I have a way to put a land in a play or proliferate like at all, I'm fine. Wow, more creatures. Good for you. Meanwhile, I'm over here galaxy braining these value engines. And the thing about it is, even if my opponent has a way to wipe the board, I play Tamiyo, I use Tamiyo, get back Muldrotha, cast Muldrotha, immediately I'm back in it. God, I love value. Krasis for 8, you're back up to 12. Right, no, you're we'll get fucked. Oh, Growth Spiral. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna go ahead and play one of these. Then we're gonna, play one of these. Delicious. You know what? That was incredibly rude of me. I totally forgot to play this first. My bad, man. Because then I do one of these. What creature's in here? Oh, sure. Oh, I do love value in the morning. Well, it's at night for me. God damn. I love it. Feels so good. Just get a peck. Have some good old times. I'm a rocket ship headed to this. On my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I need to fucking listen to Don't Stop Me Now. It's a fucking anthem. Some of the cards that I did consider when reconstructing this deck. Arboreal Grazer does allow us to, put more lands into play, etc., but it only, it's not real ramp. The blocking is helpful. Like, if we were going up against that aggro deck, it would have actually helped a little bit, especially since we could sack it. Lenore Elf, we don't really need to ramp like from 1 to 3, because we don't necessarily want Evolution Stage out until we can kind of get value out of it immediately, so didn't really need it that much. Oh, and Speaker, you get to Scry 2, and that is helpful. The 1/3 stats are pretty good, but we want to be able to use Incubation Druid to scale really nicely. Noxious Grasp is a good sideboard card if you do, for some reason, play this in best of 3. Thought Erasure, also a good sideboard card. The typical Sultai sideboard cards, those are the cards you're going to be bringing in. Okay. Counter spells, yada, yada, yada. Elder Spell, same as Noxious Grasp. Paradise Druid, once again, we don't really... The mana isn't necessarily as important to us as the counters going onto Incubation Druid is. Right, so because a line is turn 2 Incubation Druid, turn 3 Pollenbright Druid into a 4-drop, since that line exists, it's just better than playing turn 2 Paradise Druid into just a 4-drop with nothing else. And you might be saying, well, all that you've done is put a single counter on Incubation Druid. Yes, but when Incubation Druid can give you a turn 4 on turn 3, on turn 5, he can give you a turn 4. In the other situation, you have the mana on turn 3, the lands, and the Incubation Druid to be an entire step ahead. Then, of course, there's other situations where this gets huge. Like, you kill people with a 6/8 Incubation Druid because it's great. Jiangyangu, I liked it because we put counters on things, but at the same time, meh. Essentially, for, like, these three, I just couldn't justify taking out Risen Reef because of how good it is, and then Evolution Sage is, like, the reason to play this deck. Then, of course, Rolesk and Yark are both really awesome. I really wanted them in, but I could not find room because of how greedy the deck already is. Vivien, I guess you could take out, but I like being able to blow something up if I need to, and she finds us lands, she finds us creatures, it's really helpful. Mending and Eldest Reborn are both kind of important to the fact that this is a Saga deck, so it's hard to do that. And then Blast Zone is we can add counters to it, but there's no way to take counters off, so I was like, nah, I'd rather not. Anyway, a little bit of a short video today. I know, like, half an hour isn't technically a short time, but whatever. But this is a nice fun one. I streamed today, well, yesterday for you all, and I'm a little tired, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's a good stretch. I'm sorry I denied you the Beard Father stretching. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd like to thank my good old patrons, especially Salamanders and Rexelcroft and Furrygod, for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the channel, you can find links to that down in the description below. Or you can press that join button, become a channel member today, like Dopey Dopes, Nibulus, and Jacob. Down in the description, you'll also find links to my Ethereum account where you'll find all of my deck lists, including this one. And you can go ahead and join my Discord, where we chat and play games and talk about nonsense. I'd say it's about 50% nonsense. But if you did enjoy this video, I would love if you took some time to tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn, and the video to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I will be one.